Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Hollow Knight Silksong once again. In the last episode, we got the bad ending by climbing up to the top of the citadel and slapping the ever-loving dog shit out of Grandmother Silk. We also picked up a quest that, once completed, will unlock a different option once we defeat her. Silk and Soul. We already got the Seeker's Soul from the dude down in Bilewater. Now we need the Maiden's Soul and the Hermit's Soul. And for those, we gotta step out of the Citadel. Head back to Bellheart for the Hermit's Soul, back to Bone Bottom for the Maiden's Soul, and then back to that Weave Nest underneath Bone Bottom for the Snare Setter. So let's head to Bellheart first and grab that one. We don't even have to step up into the town. We just run straight through here, through that hidden door. And it's down in here we find that dude. Yo, get your face out. So the slave comes seeking. I've heard it, wishing on a world cut free, yes. Along with my nephew up there, sounds he's sunk as simple as you. Will you not provide your aid, Bug? This trap he plans requires power, and I suspect you're hoarding more than most.
So many dogs.
Oh no, I'll give it. Not in the hope you'll succeed. Bah! In that, there's slim chance. I give just to see that restless energy unleashed. So much soul found and formed, generations of it, all going to waste. Better given a chance to blaze. And there we go, Hermit Soul. That wasn't so hard. He just hands it over. And now we go back to Bell Beast, and he's gonna take us to Bone Bottom. Bone Bottom, there it is at the very top of the list. Spit me out of them bells, buddy. I got places to be. And any more wishes? Nope, we did all of those. Every single one of them off of that board there. Goodbye, elevator. Didn't actually need you or anything. I was not even trying to send you up. I just happened to stumble over your button. And then there's you. Madam, I return seeking power to aid the construction of a trap at request of your sibling residing atop the citadel. Hey, Hunter, so you managed to rouse the old fool. I've known it coming, felt it, and glad I am. Rest of my family spent far too long huddled and glum, or dead. Not me. I'd always been thinking it a waste to just take what's coming when her up top waits. Better to fight for freedom or go out in a blaze, oh-hoo! And there we have the Maiden Soul. And now we go back down here. And, yeah, the bench ain't there. It's over this way under the area where we fought the tutorial boss. There we go. Now we just head on over this way to that Weave Nest. And while we're here, we can talk to What's-Her-Face. I don't remember what her name is. Lady in the fucking tube. Open goes the door. And yep, Weave Nest Atla. Now, yeah, I go down for that. And she's over here. Alright, talk to me. Eva, that's what your name is. Eva, I am seeking a tool told to be somewhere in this structure. It is a snare device of Weaver make. Do you know of it? I may, lady, search over from here on side where the moss meets the nest. There my mothers built their tools, all traps and bindings, small things,
but tests for larger forms. I still remember their thoughts as they worked, their desperation and their hunger. Another hopeless attempt to wrest their freedom. All ended in failure, of course.
Cool, thanks for the information. So, yep, I've grown further beyond the bounds of bug. Permit me gaze inside your nature. Yep, take a big look inside of me. And what do you see? Probably the pancakes I had for breakfast, that's what. And there's another thing on the Vestacrest. A nice little blue boy. Any more? Okay, yeah. My nature ain't expanded enough to have another thing stuck in my Vestacrest. Well then, no, it's not this way. I gotta go uppies. And that's how we'll get ourselves the snare setter. This thing is in a very deviously hidden spot right here. I actually had to look up where it was the first time through, but we got it. The snare setter. We got all the souls, we got the snare setter. Everything's ready. We will soon be into Act 3. Just gotta go and talk to the dude back in Songclave and then kick the shit out of Grandmother Silk yet again, which ain't too hard. Grandmother Silk is not all that hard of a boss. Hey, bitch, I got all the stuff.
Buenera.
Sir, I have opened the way above these halls and bested the White Knight that stood as guardian. Child of the monarch, she claimed herself at the end, and her shell suggested true, a being born purely from silk, woven tight. That such a feat is possible. I have never seen life woven from silk before, but tiny, transient, never like this.
Not a miss.
Aye, Bellringer, you've slain a marvel indeed. Well, flawed marvel at least. One to keep far from she was, least for us mortal sorts. Look of a child and a mind to match, but her's been up wandering this citadel longer than most, even in its long silent sway, 'fore you came round and rustled its ire.
Gafama.
Might have seen herself this place's protector, keeping it clean and quiet as she did. Course, quiet meant crossing a path found a painful end from a bin. I'd be saying thanks for the slaying, but with all the other husks now awoken and enraged, a bug's chances ain't grown by much.
Husband?
Okay, now you talk about the quest we just did.
Sir, I have the items requested. Craft me your trap that we may see these lands free.
Take 'em, boy. Silken soul. Wish granted.
Gevig, get off.
Found it all, did ya, Bellringer? Then join me, and let's get to prepping. I'll be asking both your silk and your claws for the construction. And there we go, the traps are made.
Alidara.
Stun, the parts are prepped. I'm heading up now to set the heavy thing. Even with the trap laid, best be guessing her on top won't go down so simple. She'll sense what's coming.
Sagrador.
That blade of yours is gonna have to do its work before this thing can snap.
Megina Fora.
I'd expected such, sir, and I'm ready. Set your snare, I shall attend shortly.
Alright. The trap is set. Now, when we smack the fuck out of Grandmother Silk and shove my needle into her mouth, I'll be given the choice to either bind or to trap da bitch. And we ain't binding again, we already did that and it might fucking ejaculate silked all over the citadel. And then Hornet went and grew extra arms, became a big scary spider monster. And on the off chance that I die on this boss that isn't too hard, I sit there at that bench. I know it ain't too hard of a boss, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna end up sucking at some point. I always find some way to blow it. Hey, there you are. Ain't you come a long way, bell ringer? Granting wishes, saving bugs, even rousing my sullen family to act. The snare is set above, our power bound along its thread. To your sight it may seem a crude thing, but there's fair strength to it, enough to quell a god.
Nada.
You and your family have done me well, sir. I shall prove your faith in the meeting ahead.
Gafama.
Aye, bring your best bell ringer. Call forth our great pale god and cut her weak, then drive the beast down atop the snare. Contact made will stir the snare alight, but only your needle's song will awaken the spell in full. When that moment arrives, you'll see it clear. Okay, bye. Basically saying, you'll know what to do when it's time. Alright, come on, bitch. I smacked the fuck out of you just a few minutes ago, and I'm ready to do it again, but this time I ain't gonna eat ya. Get on out here, lady. There she is. Yeah, scream all you want, you ain't gonna stop me from beating your ass. There you go. A nice plump round ass to be beaten. With all that long, silky hair, that ain't gonna stop me from smacking the piss right out of you. Oh, I got scratched. She fucking scratched me with those big claws up. That's bad. Told you I'd find a way to suck in a shit like that. There we go. Heal myself up. Can't be having that kind of pain done to me. Now just hold that ass still. No, you don't. And there you go. Didn't make it through the first phase without taking a single hit like I did last time. But still, I beat her ass nicely. And there you are. And I think I was able to get one cheap shot off on you before things started up. Balls. I've been grabbed again. Alright, set that ass down, bitch. Okay. Now just get those spikes out of here. There we go. Ah, needled. Now just there we go. Okay, let me just bind myself up. There you go. And more schneedles. You're hurting me. I don't like getting hurties. Now quit your yelling. Fall down, stupid. Too bad you can't hurt yourself with your own boulders when I knock you down like that. Now, come on, just lay down. That's all you need to do. Lay down and think of England. Not sure why it's England you need to think of, but that's the saying, isn't it? Now, ouch. Spiked myself in the ass, but you're done. It's in your mouth. Needle it. You're getting trapped, skank. There we go. The trap is up. You're getting all wrapped up in those dark tendrils. And she's choking me. Hey, Lace, you just cut your own mother's arm off. What'd you do that for? Oh no, gravity. My only weakness. A lot like it was the last time, only this time it ain't all silked. Okay, never mind. We got black silk bursting out of the ground. Yep. Things got kinda voidy. And there's the credits again. But we ain't done yet. We gotta get through these credits. And then Act 3 will truly begin. Game completion time, 20 hours, 31 minutes. Damn, has it really been that long? Well, still not done. Everything's just all voidy now. And look at that. My save's all dark and tendrily. Yeah, let's just shake that off of there. Question marks. Well, we fell from the very top of the citadel. But we ain't dead, as far as I can tell. I mean, you don't look dead. A little sleepy, probably. Act 3. Abyss. Yep, just like at the start of the game. Face down in a pool of my own filth. Barely alive. Grab that needle, fix my wounds. There we go. And it switched us back to the Hunter's crest against my will because it just does that. So, yep, guess we ain't going this way. We go this way. There we go, the floor broke. Up, steam. Don't get blasted in the ass. Can't go that way. Oh no. Oh no, my disease. My stomach sickness that only happens when I fall off of a fucking mountain. Well, oh shit. Ow. I'll just lay here for a moment. There we go. Any day now, the tummy trouble will go away. That's what my doctor tells me. Doesn't give me medicine or anything. He just says, just wait it out. Maybe you'll get better, maybe you won't. He's a horrible doctor, really. There we go. My tummy is under control. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck that gear. Break it. Break the piss right out of it. Hey, you gonna break gear? Probably not. I'll just go this way then. At least my tummy trouble didn't act up right there as I was jumping over those rotating gears. That would have been bad. And this part of the wall looks breakable. Ah, Steve! Okay. Let's... Alright. Now we're not gonna get steam blasted again. Anything in this little alcove? Nope, doesn't look like it. Uh-oh. This, well, we've got void enemies now. That's a problem. Ow. They hit for 2 masks. And I only had 2 because I got steamed in the ass. Well, here we go again. Son of a bitch! Okay, round 2. Come on, you sons of bitches. There we go. Let's get you out the damn way. I really wish I had my damn Wanderer's crest like I'm supposed to have. But no, you gotta fucking change my shit up on me. And now we got a lot of shit all at once to deal with, and with a fucking bad swingies that I don't like using. Ah, shit. Fucking die already. Okay. I'm pretty sure that void stuff they smack you with also eats away some of your silk and stops you from being able to heal while you're all voided up. Now, oh my fucking god. That is just dirty. At least I don't gotta fight those guys again. Now, there's my shit. Alright. Carefully this time. Because they like hiding fucking death traps just beyond my field of view. Oh, there's my illness again. All because I had to fall off the top of the damn Citadel. It won't stop me, though. I'm a strong, independent person who can survive anything. There goes my spine. It's okay. We got this. We don't got this. That's the familiar sound of a chime. Sherma! I see you got a new hat.
Hoy, Red Maiden. 'Tis a prayer answered to see you safely wake.
Cadestre.
Little Sherma, what has happened here?
Oh, benventra.
To our safe haven, our home? This is what's left of it after the great breaking began. There was that terrible noise from above. Everything shook and fell apart, and the black threads sprung up from beneath. Many a poor pilgrim has already been lost to the destruction.
Oh, benventra.
You might have been too, if not for some fleeing pilgrims who found you fallen and carried you back to us.
Yanara.
The black threads. I may understand their source. I must speak with the old caretaker. Do you know what has become of him? I see he has left you his garb.
Sacradera.
Oh yes, he charged me with looking after those remaining. Said he had offered to confer with his family down below.
Nesvir.
Down below. Then they have slunk away to hide in their ruined chapel. I must pay them a visit. Thank you, Sherma. Stay safe and take care of your fellow pilgrims.
Well, shit done hit the fan, as it often does. And before I forget, let me put the right fucking crest back on. And you also took away the things I had stuck on here. Yeah, thanks for that, game. But now, I'm all out of time for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.